Good morning, Comets. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, and it's also National Chocolate Chip Day. Welcome back to the Elijah Morning Show. Today's excerpt will be from The Heart and the Fist by Eric Greitens. Earl's life had taught him hard lessons, and his focus on virtue admitted no exceptions. If you did not wash the strings on your boxing gloves, you were, so went the logic train, an unworthy man. Earl was incredibly demanding of us and of everyone around him. A man who didn't take proper care of what was his was not a man. And it was also true that a boxer who used his strength to inflict pain on the weak was less than a dog. I wouldn't even call him a dog, because I've known some good, beautiful dogs in my life, and any man that goes around and beats up on women, beats up on children, he ain't even as good as a dog. No, sir. God, in Earl's view, had invested every person with strength, and it was our duty to develop that strength. What did my father give you muscles for? What did he give you brains for? Now look here. I may not be the strongest man on the block, not the smartest man on the street, but I know that my father didn't give me what I have for me to waste it. The logic train went like this. Every person had strength. Therefore, every person had a duty to develop their strength. Therefore, every person had a duty to use their strength in the service of God. Sometimes it meant skipping rope properly. Sometimes it meant helping a young kid lost in the world who'd been blown into the gym. Sometimes it meant calling me at 5 o'clock in the morning, I was a college student, and telling me to come over to his house to help him move a refrigerator. Earl rarely used the word, but his whole system of teaching and his whole way of living was built around the concept of honor. You honored God by using your time wisely, and you honored your fellow man by treating him with respect. You honored your teacher by calling him sir, and he honored his students by challenging them to face pain and become stronger. Earl had come to associate charity with pain, and he believed that his love did its deepest work when applied to a wound. Now to our announcements. The Academic Awards program for grades 7 through 11 is today at 12:45. Students need to go to their 6th-hour class for attendance, then teachers walk your students to the gym. Last weekend, 14,946 total archers competed in Louisville, Kentucky at the national tournament. 18 Fatima archers competed in the tournament and finished 61st out of 263 teams with a team score of 3,331. Wyatt Bearhorse led the Fatima team with a 289. He finished 101st out of 2,699 high school boys. Noah Minnick scored a 286, and Megan Fowle scored a 285. Students taking dual credit biology next year with Mr. Williams' first hour, you should have received a paper from Mrs. Mueller explaining the registration process. If you didn't see her immediately, make sure you follow the directions on the sheet and give Mrs. Mueller the payment before the school year is over. Mrs. Mueller will be giving you information about ordering your book. Make sure you have purchased your book by the start of next school year. We will have finals in 1st, 3rd, and 7th hours on Friday. On Monday, we will have finals in 2nd, 4th, and 8th, and 5th and 6th hour finals are on Tuesday. We will dismiss for the summer at 11:20 on Tuesday. Summer school will be from May 29th to June 25th. If you didn't sign up for summer school, it's not too late. Enrollment forms are available in the high school office. If you have any medication in the nurse's office, be sure you get it picked up by next Monday. If you owe lunch money, fines, fees, or anything like that, get them paid by next Monday. Also, please give the janitors a break and don't leave trash in your locker. Clean it out by the end of the day next Monday. As you clean out your lockers, if you have gently used school supplies like notebooks, binders, locker shelves, things like that you don't plan on keeping, please donate them by placing them in the boxes on the table outside of the library. All library books need to be turned in by Thursday. If you would like to check out more books for the summer, you may do so Monday and Tuesday. Also, books checked out for the summer will be due when school starts in the fall. Cheerleading tryouts will be held May 28th through the 31st from 5:30 to 7. All students are welcome. If you are interested, please stop by and talk with Mrs. Evers. She has a paper for you with more details. All track athletes who are no longer competing, please turn in uniforms and warm-ups to Mr. Bridges by Thursday before school. Freshman baseball players need to return your clean uniform into Lisa in the elementary office as soon as possible. Tomorrow there will be a mandatory boys soccer meeting for those playing in the fall. The meeting will be after school in Coach Williams' room. Good luck to baseball, who will play Lynn tonight for the district championship. They will be dismissed at 2:45. Since it's National Chocolate Chip Day, for this special day, let's cut to a clip about the history of the chocolate chip cookie.
And now, illuminating moments in American history. What's better than a chocolate chip cookie? An even bigger chocolate chip cookie. Let's go a little bigger. Even bigger. Oh, now we're talking. So, how large can these things actually get? Well, excuse me. The world's biggest chocolate chip cookie measured 102 feet in diameter. That's bigger than a full-size basketball court or 2 small planes, and weighed 40,000 pounds. But let's not talk about weight right now. Let's talk about how these gooey, gobblicious desserts came to be. It was 1930 at the Toll House Inn in Massachusetts. And as the story goes, Ruth Wakefield was busy filling orders for hungry customers when she ran out of baker's chocolate. She made the fateful decision to improvise, dropping chunks of a Nestle semi-sweet chocolate bar into the dough, hoping it would melt in and nobody would really notice. Boy, was she wrong. So deliciously, wonderfully wrong. In fact, her customers went so wild about the new cookies that even the Nestle company heard about them. They offered to buy the rights to Ruth's mouth-watering recipe and even to the Toll House name. By 1939, Nestle was selling lots of little yellow bags of small chocolate morsels. Ruth ended up with a lifetime supply, and the famous Toll House cookie recipe has been printed on the back of every bag of Nestle chocolate chips ever since. Can I get some milk, please? And that's an illuminating moment in American history.
Now to Carson's cafeteria.
For lunch today, we will have chicken wraps or PB&J, tri-tier, peas, and pears. Happy eating, everybody.
Have a great day, Comets. I'll see you tomorrow.